With everything that's happening in the world today, this is like this one bright spot.
I guess we didn't realize what a great education that a Christian school can offer.
The gospel and Christ is just pressed deeper and deeper into their hearts.
If you educate them and they can think, then they'll be able to interact with the real world.
It was a return to what we believe was the model of education for thousands of years.
We absolutely care that our graduates are winsome, articulate presenters of the gospel to the lost world.
For us, what a classical school means is that it's a school that teaches children how to think. And that's what we're most excited about. We want them to learn and do well in life, but we want them to think well. And we believe that's what the school offers.
There are different worldviews. Here's the worldview we believe and we accept and we believe is right. And here are these other worldviews that are coming through different authors or different times.
We expose them to not watered down history or not simple math because we want them to get an A. I see that this school exposes kids to great riches here.
Just the classical way of learning, of how they're not just memorizing information, but it's incorporated in a style of learning and in a way that they remember, but they're also able to apply.
You know, I became familiar with classical Christian education. I was familiar with the trivium, grammar, logic, rhetoric. But the notion that we are much more about knowledge, understanding, and wisdom, and the development of those three things in my boys, starting from a time when they don't even appreciate that that's the foundation that's being built for them, is just huge.
That's what I want. I want them to be so anchored and have such a base that it is just a stepping stone for the rest of their lives.
This school is very well-rounded. I've talked to other people who graduated from either schools around the area, and they've come to college and they're lost. They haven't gone over everything. They don't feel like they know their history background, their math background, even if they were honor students. And I think I have felt very comfortable with all of that, very prepared. And we have a very large workload at Oak Mountain Classical. So going into college, I haven't had to study more than I did in high school.
You set the bar a little bit higher, and I think that the kids rise to that. It is more challenging, but I think that kids need that these days.
We liked the interaction, the dialogue that the students and teachers had. We liked the smaller class size. Honestly, we like the idea of Latin and being able to encourage that skill and that understanding of the language.
My children are getting a great Bible education on top of that. The teachers here, one of the things I love the best is they are always pointing my children to Christ through their success and through their failure.
Knowing that they are partnering with what we're desiring at home, you know, just that the heart is spoken to, just that the gospel is woven through everything that they hear.
You know, the idea that we can equip our kids through what we're doing together in this school to one day hear, you know, well done, sorry, you know, well done, good and faithful servant. That's a very powerful thing that I'm excited about my kids having an opportunity to experience. So, you know, what's the return on that investment? Well, you know, it's infinite.